How's it going, guys and gals? My name is Sergeant Beckett, and welcome back to my journey through Life is Strange with Life is Strange Reunion. Episode 4? Or 5? I can't remember at this point. And I think this time, without any further ado, I think we're just gonna get into this. Starting with the, recap of last time. I just think that what I should do. I'm just gonna get into this thing. that's the only thing my brain can probably do right now. So, and also I think, and also I sort of know where we're gonna get into next. Right, so we should be finishing up. Here we go. Yep. So we followed the little Followed
Is anybody here?
Fireflies,
Hello?
things, glowflies to this side hatch, didn't we? Yes, we did. Oh.
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
That sure doesn't look ominous at all, does it? Not at all.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, hey, Max.
Loretta.
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now.
I'm not threatened now. Let's try compromise first.
Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
I am.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a cow.
If I can just find something to shove in that
love
lock.
to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops?
Why's the controller vibrating so much? What the hell? Is it like a time thing?
Oh, it's stuck. Let me.
Is that what it was? Fucking hell, that's just... Oh.
Hey, someone is here.
I don't... Wait, what am I supposed to do? Wait, what?
I can just find something to shove in that lock.
My story is too important.
Nothing here.
Someone is here!
Are those the cops? Shh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a cowed on.
Robot?
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops?
It's stuck.
Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now?
That's all the deck cord.
I'll disable the charges.
Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
This is crazy.
Not again.
What are you doing, Max?
Can I find something down here to help me cut this
I
wire?
don't like how they've... No. Take...
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do one more, don't we?
Detonate.
Yeah, no.
2, 1.
Yeah, I thought we had to do more.
What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
I was wondering as well. Oh. How many are there?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Holy
Oh, it's
shit!
fine.
You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up, now!
Loretta!
Oh, this was like,
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
How are you here?
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should.
so were they trying to win them like the border shit without permission?
Let's go, Max!
Hey, look at that! Oh. Damn. Reunion, there it is. There we are, yes, back at Max's place. Oh, wait, are we back at Max's place? Oh yeah, we are.
And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
That was one way to put it. I felt blasted into a million pieces last night.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
The 10,000 times I played this moment out in my head, I could never figure out what to say to her. What on earth do I say to her now?
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... Right when everything is falling into chaos, she walks in. Like she heard her cue. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
So a message from Vin, turn on the fireplace, seems to be a little sort of journal entry as well.
Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Request. Well, basically, we this afternoon to discuss an important matter. Your attendance is mandatory. Can a request be mandatory? If you don't accept my request, I am mandated to be pissed off about it. It's pretty simple. Want to give me a clue what it's about? Not in the slightest. I'll be in the president's office. See you there. It's about the Abraxas house. It's just gonna be. I mean, what else would it be about? Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pretty pressing matters to explore first. Of the administration variety. What do you mean? Something with a mum? You'll see enough soon, darling. Don't get stressed in your pretty little head. Please, no, you can't handle more bad southern accent. Bad? I worked on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic, if you say so. Whoa, Diamond! Okay. Hey, how's life on the road? Everything okay? I would love to hear from you. Call me sometime. Hey, I'm at the Abraxas house. You used to live here, right? There's some pretty sketchy stuff going on. What about Abraxas and the school, not to mention you? Please call me soon. And then a Caldon alert. Campus security alert. Reminder, the Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. Charming. Here we go. Holy shit. It's 4:02 AM. Haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sitting on my bed. Like literally on my pillow right now. Chloe. I can't say that myself. Thorn in my heart. I can't say that. I can't say that one either. God, I hope she doesn't read this. The last time I saw her, I was sitting on the motel bed, sobbing into threadbare tissues. She was promising me that it would be okay someday. This can't have been what she meant. Oh, is Elizabeth her first middle name? I didn't know she had one. That might have been the thing you learned at the first game, perhaps. Huh. Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. I guess I always thought that we'd meet again someday, but I figured it would be years from now, and that it would be more of a mutual plan. She looked exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from a Brax? Was that a Brax? It's just without that. I fell asleep. I'm gonna put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense. Turn on the fireplace. Light.
I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Keep on. Got that. You're still working. That's good. What was it? As it was and look at the to-do list.
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
To-do list. Tuesday, call with Hazel at 11. Intro class, night sky practice, whatever that meant, what it is. Observatory. Wednesday, decide on prints and outfits. Thursday, pack. Friday, hot chocolate with Moses. Intro class, introduction to portrait. I can't answer that one either. Quad. Head to New York. Fridge.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by.
Was it really? But it's this game. When's this game? What's the date? This is set then. Read. Happy birthday, Mac. Yeah, that went down. Happy birthday, Max. Hope your gallery weekend is a huge success. Don't forget to take some time to celebrate. Think about our Christmas offer. We'd love to have you in Oregon, but we're happy to come to you if that's easier. Neither of us have seen none of us have seen a white Christmas in decades. We're so proud of you, honey. You've built a beautiful life yourself. Love, Mum and Dad. Oh yes, hold on. Make coffee.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night.
It's just on the bank.
Better move it. But where did she leave her keys? Wakey, wakey.
I'd imagine they'd be in her bag, perhaps?
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right?
Search that pocket.
Of course. That would be too easy. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs. Now Chloe's the one trying to keep kids from stealing the merch.
It's on her person, perhaps? Oh, never mind. That's the cover art for that, for this particular one at least. Huh.
Everything at once. Listen, could it be that we needed a past life? Even our past, did we need?
So they're not up there then. You want to guess? Okay. I don't know where the keys are. I don't know where.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
Where is where? It's September 21st. What year? Because that's the day. That's the day after my birthday. Huh? What do you know? Photography books. Let's look around, I guess then.
I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
I don't know. Where? So this would be a bit. We have to find the keys first. We have to find the keys first. No, we don't need to do that. Do you go back up the stairs again? I don't know. Doubt it. No, we can.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
I don't take these up there, do I? No. Where the fuck are these? I've looked at the bag, but I don't think it's.
I remember
Okay, we're
this
back to this
band.
anyway.
Chloe used to work their merge table. Now she's the manager.
Oh, we are doing that. Okay.
There you are.
Never mind. I didn't want to stoop too bad, but I stooped enough to, you know, take.
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the?
Or is she gonna find the photo of? Oh, it was a. It's actually written Sophie.
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Snoop around, here we go.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
What is this? Course title: Introduction to Photography. Instructor Maxine Caulfield. Purpose of the course: students will learn students will learn the introductory principles of photography and learn and the basics of how to operate a camera. This might be why. Both digital and analog. We'll also work together to discover each student's personal artistic style. Course objectives of the course. How is this different from purpose of the course? I tried to skip it, but apparently it's a required line. Thanks a lot, Caledon Teacher Portal. Course schedule. Please read the schedule carefully. We won't often be meeting in the classroom, and we won't always be meeting at 2 p.m. Let me know if you can attend a particular session, and we'll figure something out. August 27th, classroom VA 109, 2 p.m. Instructions, overview of syllabus, tips on choosing a camera. August 30th, classroom VA 109, 2 p.m. Camera troubleshooting, introduction to lenses. September 3rd, North Quad, 6 p.m. Golden Hour, that one I can't say. September 6th, Quarry Creek Trailhead, 2 p.m. Wear closed toe shoes. Introductory to landscape photography. Yeah, there's a photo. We'll examine.
It's been years. What has she been up to? Ah, the early days. When we thought the adventure would go on forever. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Her life is so full now.
But she still thinks about you.
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell?
It's the same one. Nothing down here. Yep, look.
Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre?
Oeuvre.
She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl. Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Oh, no, you should have. Is she still downstairs or is she still moving the car?
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
In some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe. See each in the direction of their relationship. Ooh, okay.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know.
Ugh.
Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
What kind of indicates who's making the choice?
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall.
Who's Safi?
Huh.
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left a school.
Did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
I see... a storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so...
What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed. Over a decade ago.
So you must be the real crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
Damn.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes, of what actually happened. Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
I don't know, Max. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. It can't be good.
I've been mourning our home for so long, and now it's back. If it's real, then something incredible has happened. Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Safi lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Safi was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
I do. Of course I do.
I wasn't sure where we were. Your non-response to my text felt kind of loud.
It wasn't meant to be. I just had no clue what to say. I still don't, to be honest. I feel like everything between us just got so...
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
I was going to say... complicated.
It was a bit both one now, from what I remember.
Seemed like we argued for a solid month over the stupidest stuff. At the time, it felt like life and death. Now I barely remember most of it.
I do. But that's my curse. Steel trap for traumatic bullshit.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. But for the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Why did we actually break up?
I think it was that because she mentioned that she was trying to constantly.
I know you weren't rewinding when we were together, but it still felt like your powers hung over everything. Like an 800-pound time-bending gorilla.
I hated my powers back then. They made me feel inhuman. Took me years to figure out that they were still a part of me, even when I ignored them.
I know my reality might not be fully real, but even in what I remember, there was so much baggage. The storm, Jefferson, Rachel.
I could never get past the idea that you blamed me for the storm.
I never.
I know, I do. I think part of me wanted you to. Like, my guilt didn't think I deserved to be happy.
Let's go through them all.
It wasn't one thing. I was getting into the music scene, you were catching on as an artist. Late night mosh pits, early morning photo shoots, cheap whiskey, wine and cheese. It just started to break.
I always felt like I was letting you down. You finally found something you loved, and I couldn't keep up.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is the promise still real?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max. Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
There's the sleeping.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
It's amazing. My students are so curious and so smart. I haven't had the best experiences with education, but
you can make sure that they do. That's cool. And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
My powers just doomed another relationship. No big deal.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
I've not heard anything about a specific arson attack. I think it might have been mentioned once, but mainly there's been a lot of talk about the protests, maybe.
There was a protest the same day as the fire. I know people are mad at Caledon, but something must have happened to really set them off. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned. Do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, I guess I'll stick around.
Oh. God, I'm fanboying so hard, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a statue.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Okay, so, okay. We don't know who the people are who don't know who they are yet, that's the thing, like. I don't know who started the fire yet, I don't know. So that one.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Okay, it doesn't happen either way, never mind. Okay. No, I get it, Max. I don't wanna. Oh, it's the.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Oh god. This game is making me fold so hard, honestly, it's insane.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment.
Looking to the
But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up?
Alright, hey, let me know if you need me to come up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. But to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. Yeah. I need to go to work. Just a second. That sounds great. Maybe right after we solve your existential crisis. Deal. Okay, I think I've climbed it. I've climbed out the signs. I'm heading in. God. Oh, I love her. I really do. Good luck. Send updates. Update. I was wrong. With more steps. Oh, just brilliant. God. Oh god. Oh man. Hey, heads up. There's an important visitor coming to your office now. Are you gonna give me any more? Are you going to give me any more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Better just talk to her. Sure, I'm ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke into the Abraxas house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast. And knowing you, didn't we agree to not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the house and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March, but what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence we have, any evidence for us to move to. Will do. Thanks, Moses. No, I don't have that. Okay.
More information on Abraxas.
Meet with Vin.
Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Billy boy. Nameplate.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Damn.
Vin has really built a career for himself as Caledon's president whisperer. What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, Who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions. And I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Okay. One thing so far is that it's weird not having to switch between different timelines at like every 5 minutes already. It's weird. Actually, research. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Oh.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Nothing in here. Oh, hello. Apart from the radar.
Good morning.
Oh. That was quick.
Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure, and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them. If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast.
Playing with fire. Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often only think of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It remains the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which can turn dangerous, even devastating if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, red if you wish, will bring power and focus to your next ritual. Or consider building a bonfire, where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with the spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex? What better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and sending it to the flames? God damn. Expect.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Rooster-reptile hybrids. In the mythological bestiary, a surprising number of creatures come from a very unlikely pairing, that of a rooster and a reptile. The list below is not even an extensive one. See Chapter 9, Local Legends, for information on the Snallygaster. Alright. Basilisk? Basilisk. Head and body of a rooster and tail of a tail of a snake. Created from a snake or oh god, Created from the head of a created from a head I can't speak. Created from a snake or toad egg hatched by a chicken. Its gaze is instantly fatal and its breath can choke victims. Weakness? Weasels. Abraxas. Head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have a magical meaning, maybe the shortened term of abracadabra. Or maybe a shortened term of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Cockatrice. Head of a rooster, body and wings of a dragon. Created from a chicken egg hatched by a toad or a snake. Also possesses a deadly gaze with the addition of a deafening roar. Weakness, a rooster's crow. Alright, what else we got?
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Chapter 4. The Moon, the Stars, and the Occult. The life and legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieve the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did. He managed to achieve it twice over. As both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist, born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless, engineer who died on June 17th, 1952, at the tragic age of 37 after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard, before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete with an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and the great unknown. Damn. What else we got? Over here? Oh god. Okay, I'm crashing now. Right. That's brilliant.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
It's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs. The Caledon Caller, September 22nd, 1997. Bonfire at secret society house raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted the last year's Memorial Krampus party. Memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
The Caledon Caller, May 3rd, 2044. Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reading from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note, saying that she was leaving the school and resigning from the presidency. She did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theatre kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the streets of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to the director of administration at Caledon, and he was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regents Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and...
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
December 11th, 1979. Women's Equality League reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group, and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps prompting this name change.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Do more research.
Vin adores Jack Parsons.
Nope.
I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Let's go over here. Let's over to this side. What was his?
Third week of September. That's this week.
Mabon, the autumn equinox. In the Northern Hemisphere, Mabon occurs in the third week of September and marks the first day of the autumn season. Sometimes called Witches' Thanksgiving, it is a day of harvest festivals and nature walks as summer gives way to fall. Participants often hold feasts to celebrate nature's bounty or channel their creativity into autumnal arts and crafts. While Mabon is a moment when light and dark are in perfect balance, it's also a reminder that the easy days of summer are behind us. What will be coming, or what will winter bring, and what shadows will lurk in the lengthening dark. Anything over here? No. Nothing is that, okay.
Okay, try Mabon.
A Mabon? What was Mabon?
Oh, here we go. A masked Mabon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
September 24th, 1984. Dark Magic Caledon, a special investigation. Did you know that here, on our very own campus, an occult society might be participating in the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits. But I can exclusively report that last Sunday a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic. It just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source extended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains any has been inspected, a portal to okay.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone.
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Do we do that? Because there might be consequences for each one, then part most likely.
I've got to... Loretta and I might cover more ground together, but is it worth the risk?
Fuck it. We're supposed to an event or that, or ah crap.
I kept her safe, and she'll never know. And if she did, she'd never forgive me.
Oh, I've done it now, so.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously.
Sorry, me again. Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does. Vin and I are friends, but he won't just let me stroll into his boss's office.
Sorry, me again. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Right.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
So from New England Wreck Kings to Owen Teller, date Saturday 21st. Subject: the fuck. Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them out under the bus to the. Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement. But who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment and find someone else to do their work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King, oh my, hello.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
To Vin Lang from those others, new Kali interface. So the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know you're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
It's Yasmin regarding last night. Are you feeling alright? Well, discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then, Yasmin. I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Ouch. Maybe you should stop trying. Or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly a real talent in the family. Ouch. I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Braxis house last night? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
Teacher.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing. Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Okay, that's that.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged, but I didn't see anything wrong.
Lakeport, Vermont, land parcel agreement, 300 to 3,000 to 3,200 Fremont Street. Addendum 6. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas house, until receiving a signed order of the demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a revisit from a structural engineer, scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. One structural engineer hereafter referred as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair. The order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contradicts demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Huh.
Max? Are you, like, in there? Owen?
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged, but I didn't see anything wrong. Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can. No, Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You want to play cat and mouse, Safi? Let's play.
Oh dear. Max is mad. So, are we gonna go back? Are we gonna go to Chloe now? Or is it gonna take us straight to Max and Safi? No, yes, Max and Safi. I think straight to Max and Safi. Straight to Max.
Safi could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Oh.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
I can help you look for it if you...
No, sorry. I just need to take care of this by myself. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Got a new journal entry we do. Okay, well, that's I got two new. Oh! Ow! Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. Need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie, being the president of Abraxas comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something, it's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save the Abraxas house. Why would he want to burn it down? Vin, knowing more than he lets on, is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy, but he's also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas. Is Vin involved in something, or caught in the middle of it? Lucas hates Caledon, emboldened by his podcast. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Who else? Here are people who might actually here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen, what's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Caledon by turning it into tech bro heaven. Would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in his way? Loretta, I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware that the Abraxas house was about to come down. But Loretta's March wasn't named after her for no reason. Loretta's March was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always fair to assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around, looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to her. Looky. Let's go talk to him first thing.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Cairn Karen.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. He's unflappable. If I want to look inside that folder, I'll need to go big. The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller! Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas!
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Board call, Saturday 1 PM. Last night was an unfortunate, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly, but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over a police report, miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Needs to act fast. It could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder: we are not trying to close the Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reddy's attempts to get alumni network on board with the move mixed. Relocation options: not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale. Have offered to build a new house for alumni, being little shits across down obstinate. Pivot 2. Caledon 2.0. Share new architectural plans. Show the logo without slogan. Ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yeah, Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work.
Ooh.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, yeah.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll See you in class. Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography? Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up. I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough. Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look? I'd love to. Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Understatement. The first time I got The first time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with a desire to capture an image of my mother asleep in a hammock. My artistic instinct was so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P880 or 880 on her face. When my mother woke up, I grabbed her back her camera and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation. I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled, I think it is, to some degree or another. And any time we set foot on a city, street, or log on to our devices, we can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses, with or without their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which is often an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us to each other.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing. Oh.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Let's go around this front here. I mean, the singing things, I see something that looks familiar. It might just be... Is there? No, I don't think. So, yeah, is this a thing I can talk to someone to... Nope. Never mind. Oh.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger, and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Literally.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Yeah, literally. Northeast Literary Convention. Conference proposal. Name of presenter. Dr. Isabel Shin and Dr. I can't remember. Rati, was it Ratai? I can't remember. Maya. Title of presentation. Virginia Woolf was right. A room of one's own and the case of singledom. Presentation summary. Virginia Woolf's groundbreaking essay, A Room of One's Own, was published nearly a century ago. But how far have we as female writers really come? And most concerning of all, how do we get there any faster if we're married? Dr. Shin and Dr. Mia will bring into the specific barriers to success that Woolf focused on in her seminal work and examine the last century of feminist progress and the very real setbacks that threaten that progress today. Presentation length, okay, that's all.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
And guess we'll take it.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Okay, have a look then. Oh no, I just noticed the fucking...
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Well, that was unsurprisingly my favorite part of the game so far. I don't think I'm pretty sure. And I think through every scene that I had with them both, and I didn't smile. No, it's one thing I did think about though. During that it's I don't know if I said it before, but it just feels surreal. Despite, as I keep saying, despite not being the most not the most like religiously connected to this franchise, I guess in some way Chloe and Max have all been a big part of my younger years, but especially if you're watching Jacksepticeye, I play it, and there was obviously that game, the Life. I think it was because obviously it was Life is Strange after that. Obviously, they left that as it was, with like no sort of ending particularly. Like either you sacrifice Chloe or you let her live, and you sacrifice Arcadia Bay. And then that was it. And then obviously they went on to Life is Strange 2 with and then obviously like Life is Strange True Colors and stuff. And obviously over that time, obviously I think it was a sort of thing of like there was I think at the time there was no plans for like Chloe to for that story to continue with the Chloe and Max, and so it sort of felt like I guess it felt sort of fun. Like obviously that was it. That was all we were gonna get, and so it sort of feels, knowing Chloe would return has felt sort of surreal. Like it doesn't quite feel real. Like, obviously we've had all these like different fan fictions and fan arts and stuff of what their reunion would be like, but we never actually had an official thing, and now we have it, and it just doesn't feel real at all. After all these years, but now it's here. Yeah. But I thought this was a good episode. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I loved them getting reacquainted together. I loved and then catching up and trying to like just basically talk through everything after all these years. Yeah, not much I can say about that. Pretty much like that whole first scene took the whole episode in my opinion. Yeah. Well, this is the longest recording of this I've ever done, but I did take some pauses in between, so I did maybe extra to give me a bit more time in like post editing. But I think I will leave it there for that. I hope you all enjoyed that video. Please consider if you like this video, please consider leaving a like and a comment, and consider subscribing to my channel, Sergeant Beckett. If you'd like, in the description there's a link to my Linktree. In that Linktree you can find links to several other places on the internet where I do several other things. There's an Instagram on there, Blue Sky, Discord, those are my main three. Have a ticket of Navigator, what takes your fancy. If you have been keeping up with my journey through Reunion so far, then I thank you for that, and I hope that you continue to follow me as we continue playing the game. Thank you again so much for watching. I shall see you all in the next one. Adios.